Hey everyone, so tonight I'm doing a review on the Marvel Legends Hela. She looks so cool. Alright, so first off, we'll go ahead and check out the accessories, and then I'll check out the details. So first up, she comes with two interchangeable heads. If my camera would focus, there we go. So you get one with the more scraggly hair in the face look, almost like when I believe when she first sees Loki and Thor. And the more, you can see more of her face here. Both of them look really cool. I definitely like this one a lot more. But her eyes are looking straight on. They just look really cool. Very cool. She also comes with her hand crushing Mjolnir, which looks crazy. I love seeing the cracks here. I think that looks really good. Very cool. That's such a crazy scene. And then she also comes with the flame effect, which we have seen before, but it's nice that they threw this in for her. All right, now checking out Hela, one thing I will say that they've improved, also not only with the paint applications on this one, is the back of her headpiece. It's all together. Whereas the single carded release one for the Hulk Wave, you had to attach this back piece and it always fell out. At least on mine, always fell out. It didn't quite sit in there like snug enough. But it's such a cool looking head sculpt. More of a grinny, angry face. We didn't just get fully, repainted same head sculpt. We got a different head sculpt. Actually, all of it's different with both heads, which I will show later. But it looks really good. I actually really like how this whole headpiece looks. It's more of a darker black. It just looks really good. I like how her eyes are looking straight on. Very cool. Coming down to her outfit here, it looks really good. It's got a nice bright emerald green with more of a black instead of a, you'll see on the comparison when they're kind of swapped. So where this will be all emerald green, this one's got the black. It looks definitely more movie accurate, in my opinion. Her cape looks so cool in the light. Like, I really like how, vibrant this green is. Looks really nice. Very cool. Mine does have a little, it's just dust. Yeah, it was weird. It came with like this dirty, grimy, I made a mark on the bottom here. Like this grime, like kind of stuck here. I had to like wipe it down. That was just kind of remnants of it. It was really odd. I was like, oh great, it was a swap figure, but I thought maybe there was something wrong with it. But on the inside, it looks really good. On the cufflinks of the cape here, it's got just that black. It is a single peg in her back that just attaches, but it attaches pretty firmly, which is nice. I'm gonna leave it off right now just so we can look at everything else on the figure. She does have very pale skin. It kind of looks almost a little more pale than the face. But coming down her neck, you can see more of that emerald green with the black. Looks really cool. And got the little shoulder pads. All this emerald green looks really nice. And coming down her hands, her black nails. You got more of the kind of a gripping hand here. So if you do still have the first appearance, you could definitely slide her dagger in there, which is nice. Which is probably something I will do. And coming down the rest, looks really cool with all this emerald green, the black, all the way down to her feet. Swap her around. Overall, that emerald green looks really nice. It's cleanly painted on there. Some of this is pretty narrow. Doesn't have any on the back here, which is, I don't know. I guess it's covered by the cape, but still looks a little odd if you didn't have the cape on. But very clean paint job. All right, so I'm gonna go over the articulation, then we'll go over the accessories. Looks down. Good. Looks up all the way, so you can get her flying up at Loki and Thor there if you want to. Got ball joints in the shoulders. It does get hindered right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, so it hits right there. That's about as far as it's going to go. Moves out, forward and back. Single joint at the elbow with rotation at the elbow. Also rotation at the wrist and a hinge at the wrist. Hello. It's got ball peg in the chest, so you can rotate her side to side. Doesn't really, arch back a little bit. Crunch forward. Not so much, but it gets that funky gap. At least with the cape, it might be out, when you won't see that. But the cape will probably look a little weird too. Kicks up about this high. Spreads about that much. Upper thigh swivel. Double jointed knees. No boot rotation. Ankles move down. They move up. She does have nice ankle rockers and pegals at the bottom of her feet. All right, I'll show her with the alternate heads right now. Here's one. Looking cool, very elegant. Here's the other. I definitely like this one. It looks very dark and creepy. I don't know. This might be the one I'm going to keep for my display. Very cool. There she is, crushing the hammer. That's pretty cool looking. And holding the flame. All right, we'll go ahead and swap the other, with the helmet on, and we'll do a height comparison. A height. I'll show you guys tall, and we'll do the comparison. All right, so Hela stand right at 7 inches tall. And here is the Hulk Wave one. Her cape just popped off. But here's the Hulk Wave one. So you can just see it's quite a bit of difference, especially in the outfits. This one definitely pops more. You can see in the head sculpt, it's completely different. One's obviously showing teeth, and the other is not. I just never was a fan of this one, but I liked it better than the alternate head it came with. But if you look on the back here, so I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Where is it? Which one of these comes? Yeah, it's this one. So these would pop out like that. And see, it's just kind of a big pain in the butt. Like those were pretty wedged in there because I forced them in pretty good, but they were popping out before. But you can kind of see the divot was not very well, but it's nice that these ones are really stuck in there, which is cool. I'll go ahead and show you guys her other alternate. Well, actually, we'll go ahead and swap out the weapons really quick. So here she is holding the dagger, which I think looks really cool. All right, so now I'll go ahead and show you the other alternate heads comparison. All right, so here's the old one. I don't know, the face looks really glossy, where you can see this one, just how much they've improved. This one's so cool. But yeah, so overall, I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you guys still like the Hulk version, the Hulk Wave Hela, or the new 2-pack one? I mean, the 2-pack one I think just looks awesome. You see the difference in the cape. I don't know. I think the 2-pack one just knocks it out, but it is cool to have the dagger. So if you did end up getting and completing that wave, which I'm sure a lot of people did just because of that Hulk Build-A-Figure is pretty cool. At least now you have the dagger to go with her. But there you go, guys. That's my review on Hela. Again, I think it's a great 2-pack. I really do, especially for, $30. I think it's just a good money's worth, tons of accessories. I don't know. And they're two fun characters, especially Hela's a great improvement from the first release. And Scourge is just cool to have. But there you go, guys. That's my review on this 2-pack. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please leave a comment, hit the like button, subscribe, and definitely give me a follow on Instagram. I'll be posting more pictures, and I'll talk to you guys later. Take care.